companies don't care about you like that, bro. What are y'all willing to give up so that you can have that freedom that you want in your life? They will let you go with no notice. And what are you gonna do when that happens? I hated my life. I had no control. I cared so much about what people thought. Yo, what's good, my YouTube family? Alex Moore back again with another video. Thank you as always for tuning into the channel. Make sure y'all do follow me on Instagram at @RealAlexMoore_. That's the best place for y'all to catch me when I'm not posting on here. We had layoffs happen at work, bro. I think I speak for everybody when I say I hate layoffs, dog. Why do we have to go through getting laid off? It's such a stressful time. We came into work and around 9:30 we got an email. Yo, we have a mandatory meeting at 12 o'clock. Unfortunately, layoffs are gonna be happening. The people who are affected are gonna get emails before the meeting. So everybody at work is just all tense, bro. Yo, why do we have to keep going through this? Why do we have to keep getting laid off? What's going on with the company? Thankfully, I was safe, bro, but they laid off a few people that I didn't know. It's important to understand these companies don't care about you like that, bro. No matter how much money you make, I don't care if you make 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, or a million. They will let you go with no notice. And what are you gonna do when that happens? I'm speaking from experience, bro. I've been laid off from 2 jobs in a 2-year span. One of those layoffs happened 6 weeks after moving into my own home. You know how down bad I was? So I can only imagine what all these people are going through right now. I know firsthand what it feels like. You question yourself, you question if you did something, why you? Things were going great. We just coming off of 4th of July, it's summertime, and then you get hit with this. You don't know how the bills is gonna get paid. You don't know how you're gonna take care of your family. You know the job market sucks, so you're sitting here wondering like, yo, can I actually get another job done fast? Like, people ain't really hiring like that. With that being said, I'm here to ask y'all, what are y'all willing to do to make sure you're not put in that situation? Is it something that you can do on the side? Can you start creating content now, documenting your journey? Doesn't even matter what your journey is, bro. Your journey can be you're overweight and you're just trying to lose 30 pounds. Your journey can be you make $50,000 right now, but you want to double it to 100,000. Share your journey that way. Whatever the case may be, there's so many options for us at this point. Whether it's content, whether it's sales, whether it's a new career. But a lot of us be scared because we be tied to a certain identity. A lot of us feel like whatever we're doing right now is something we have to keep doing, but it's not, bro. I was reading Think and Grow Rich this morning, and Napoleon Hill was talking about how majority of people desire to succeed doesn't outweigh possibly being embarrassed or possibly going through failure. But who knows what's on the other side of us trying something new. You don't have to be tied to that identity of, oh, I'm a salesman. You don't have to keep telling yourself that, bro. You can go from sales to being a chef. You can go from being a chef to being an engineer. Why can't we do it? And why do we always put a limit on the age? Like, oh, I'm 35 years old, so I can't do something now. Or, oh, I'm 20 years old, I can't make a lot of money because I'm too young. Bro, y'all realize there's 18, 19-year-olds making a lot of money, millionaires, bro. I want to give a shout out to my dog, Chris. My dog, Chris, is 20 years old, killing it right now. He literally just started day trading about 3 months ago, and he quit his job today because day trading is going that well, and he decided to go all in on that, go all in on YouTube as well, and just continue to grow, become the best man he can be, and document his journey. That inspires me, bro, and I'm 10 years older than him, but just seeing Chris believe in himself. Chris is one of those dudes, he believes in himself more than anybody in the world. But I believe that he's gonna make it because he believes he's gonna make it. So I'm saying all this just to let you guys know, where you're at right now in 2025 isn't where you have to be at in 2026. You can start something new. If you wanna be a lawyer, bro. You wanna be a YouTuber, be a YouTuber, bro. Like, we have too many examples of people who have succeeded at this for you to not believe you can do it. And I know a lot of people think, well, Alex, I'm not entertaining. Bro, it doesn't matter. You have a gift. I have a gift. We all have a gift of something that we can do that other people can't. Your gift might be you have great history knowledge. My dog Moquin, he's on YouTube now. He makes videos literally just about history. What happened in the 1600s? What happened in the 1700s? And I be watching bro's videos and be like, dang, I had no idea all this happened. My dog Tay, he makes great relatable content just about people struggling in all areas of life. People who have struggled with nofap. People who have struggled with locking in on their career and taking life serious. People who have struggled with confidence. But I can relate to bro because he's been in that position. He knows what it's like to struggle in the gym. He knows what it's like to struggle with confidence. But he's documented his journey. He's talked about how he's overcame these vices. And that's all y'all need to do. That's what I'm doing right now. But the only way we're going to create a new reality, the only way we can make sure 2026 isn't the same as 2025, the only way we can make sure when these layoffs come around that we're good is if we start putting in that work now. We start taking that action now. We start being uncomfortable now. I've been challenging myself to be uncomfortable every single day. Picking up this camera, bro. I'll be mad uncomfortable holding it. Feeling like people is gonna look at me like, why is this guy holding a camera? Why does he have a microphone in his hand? Why is he posting so much on Instagram? It's mad uncomfortable, but you have to do that to grow, dog. Y'all can do that for 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 150 days. You gonna see progress. I can't just say that you gonna be perfect, but you gonna see progress. I've put on 15 pounds in 90 days. I got people on Instagram telling me that I'm motivating them to take action now. When they see you showing up every single day, waking up early, reading, talking about your progress, sharing your wins, sharing your losses. People learn to respect that. They learn to actually become interested in you and what you got going on, and they want to know more. These are things that I needed to hear 6 months ago. I was just so scared to take action because I cared so much about what people thought. I cared so much about being uncomfortable. I cared so much about failing. All of these things consume me, but I hated my life. I hated the fact that I had no control, but I had to start stepping out of my comfort zone. I had to start sharing my wins. I had to start sharing my losses. I had to start showing up every single day. And y'all got to do the same, bro. That's the only way we're going to win. That's the only way we're going to create that new reality. That's the only way we're going to make this transformation. It's possible, but we have to show up in the most uncomfortable times. We have to show up at the times we don't feel like it, the times we don't feel like waking up, times we don't want to eat healthy. So again, I'm going to ask y'all, what are y'all willing to give up so that you can have that freedom that you want in your life? What are you willing to sacrifice, bro? How can you win those small battles every single day? Because I don't want y'all to be in that position that my coworkers were in yesterday when they got the news that they got laid off. They got to figure out how they can provide for their family, put food on the table. I don't want that to be y'all. I don't want y'all to have to go through that, go through what I've gone through. We have to start taking control of our reality. We have to start working for ourselves. I'm not saying money is everything, but I'm saying there's no reason why there's 17, 18, 19-year-olds making $20,000 a month online. There's no reason why that can't be us. Just documenting, just sharing your story. Stop thinking that you have to be a certain way. Stop thinking that you have to have certain cool things. Just be yourself. We halfway through July. What can we do to start the progress of being the man or woman we want to be? So by January, we not in this position. Feel free to leave a like, go ahead and comment and subscribe. It's Alex. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.